Hi folks, Doug Champigny here from AdSense-Alive.com, and I'm going to show you very quickly how to do a full install of WordPress so that you can set up your blog. Now, what we're going to do, the first thing you do is go to your cPanel, which if you don't know how to find that, go to your domain name, whatever.com, :2082. Okay, most hosts also have other ways to get to it, but the easiest way is just to go to your domain name.com :2082. Okay, anyways, I'm going to go down here. First thing you want to do is scroll down, and there's various ways that this can look, but all the different options in there are usually the same. So look for MySQL Database Wizard, click on that, and okay, we'll call it, you give it a name here. I'm going to give them very simple names for the sake of the tutorial. Be a little more concrete in what you do because you don't want people hacking it easily. But I'm just going to call it the database AdSense 1. Now you create a user. So I'll call it again AdSense 1. Password, I'm just going to use 123. Password again, 123. Okay, and create user. Okay, it's not going to let that happen. So let's do it again. AdSense 1 is our database. Okay, so we already have AdSense 1. Okay, the name, we'll call it AdSense 2, 123, 123, create user. So, as you can see, user AdSense 2 with password 123 was added to database AdSense 1. Give it all privileges, okay, because remember this is you, all privileges. Okay, and there you see it. They added the user. Okay, that's all you need to do there. The next thing you do is you go to WordPress.org. Now don't go to WordPress.com. That's something totally different. You want WordPress.org, and you want to download WordPress 3.0.4. Okay, you click on there, and it'll come down as a zip file. Okay. So as you can see, WordPress in this case 3.0.4.zip. That could be any number depending on when you're seeing these videos. Okay, but that's all you do. You hit OK and you download that. Now, once you've downloaded it, you'll see here WordPress-3.0.4.zip. And out of that, I've extracted one file, the wp-config-sample.php. That's the only one you need to pull out of there. The rest of it you can leave just as it is in the zip. Okay, and that doesn't remove it from the zip. That just takes a copy of it out there. Okay, so all you do is get that one file from the zip, and then you're going to go to whatever you're using for your FTP program. In this case, it's an older version of Qt FTP. And okay, there's the file. There you see WordPress and wp-config-sample.php. I'm going to take WordPress, the WordPress zip, and move it over. Upload the one. And you'll see I've put it into a folder here called demo. You can have it right in your main part, or you can create a subfolder for your blog. It doesn't have to be the main part of the site. Okay, but that's where it's going right now. Okay, so that's going to upload, and then okay, so we've uploaded the file. As you can see, it's on the server now. So the next thing we're going to do is go back to our cPanel and go home. And what you're going to do is look for the file manager. Okay, go into the file manager. And we're going to go into AdSense Alive, which is the site. Okay, now as you saw, I put it in demo, so we'll go in there. And there's the file. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to right click and we're going to go extract. Okay, extract files. And there it's done. So now you'll notice it put it in a folder called WordPress, which obviously we don't want. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to open that up. Whoop. Okay, there's all of the WordPress stuff. And over here, I'm going to go into the public HTML. There's demo, the folder we want it all in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight all of this. And I'm going to move it into the demo folder. Okay, really I'm just moving it up one folder. There you can see. Now that that directory is empty, but when we open up demo, it's all in there. Okay. Let me just... Okay, we'll go into demo. And as you can see, it's all there. And now I can get rid of the WordPress file and I can get rid of the zip. I don't need either of those on my server. So I'll blow those out. And there we have it. Okay, that's all there. So the next thing we do, let's go back to that file we had. The one we extracted, the WP config sample. And we'll just click on it and open it with Notepad. Okay, do not use Word, use Notepad. Okay, here's your thing. So what we do, the first thing you put in your database name, and you'll remember ours was AdSense _1. The username, and again make sure you leave the single quotes on either side. The username was AdSense 2. And the password was 123. So you can use whatever you like on there, okay? But make sure it matches exactly what you set for your database name, your database user, and the database password, okay? Now, you'll come down here to authentication, unique keys and salts. This is to make sure it's that much harder for anybody to hack your site. Okay, and you have to replace these 8 right here, but it's very easy. Let me show you why. Pick up this link right here, up to the slash after the word salt, copy that, go back to your browser, and paste it in, up in the URL section, and when you go there, it's going to give you 8 with unique codes in there. So you pick those up. Be careful not to get any extra spaces. Pick those up, copy them, go back to your file, and again, highlight those same 8, no extra spaces, and paste the ones you just picked up from the website in there. Okay, now I've got an extra line space there, so I'll move that back up. And okay, that's everything you need to do to configure it. But remember, this was called WP config sample. You want to do a file, save as, and call it WP config. Just take out the dash sample. Okay, just like that. And change this to all files and go ahead and save it. Okay, so it's now called wp-config.php. Go back to your FTP program. When you refresh, you'll see it there. Okay, this is it here. I want to go, let me do a refresh on this side. Okay, and you can take out the WP config sample that's in there and put in your WP config. Okay, so there all that is. Okay, now you'll see this WP admin up here. Okay, that's where we're going to go to next. I'm going to type in the name of my domain. And if you've got it in a subfolder, then put it in that subfolder. And then go to wp-admin, A-D-M-I-N, /install.php. Okay, and there's the screen you'll come to. Now, what do you want to call it? Let's call it, I'm going to call this one Unique Marketing Blog. And my username, I'm going to say is Joe. I'll forget that. I'll say Doug. Username is Doug. Password, again, I'm just going to use 1, 2, 3 for this one. 1, 2, 3. And type it in again. 1, 2, 3. An email account. Okay, we'll just pick one of these. And allow it to be searched and install WordPress. Okay, and there it is. That's all there is to installing it. Now, to give you an idea, hit the login. Put in your name and password and log in. Okay, and now when I hit the name here, remember I called it a unique marketing blog. There it is. The blog is installed. That's all you do to install a WordPress blog from scratch. Okay, and in the next video I'll show you how then to load your AdSense theme over that one. So I'll see you on the next one, and remember, if you haven't got your AdSense Alive themes yet to maximize your AdSense earnings online, then by all means get to AdSense-alive.com. That's AdSense-alive.com/themes, and we'll see you there. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video.